Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul is actually happening. Jake Paul himself has now confirmed the initial bombshell that Turki Yalashik dropped last week in regards to what many are calling a questionable heavyweight showdown. Now, after announcing that Anthony Joshua will fight Jake Paul next, Turki Yalashik was spotted in attendance during the Usyk versus Dubois fight in which Jake Paul was also seen. Jake Paul was then asked to confirm this news surrounding the whole fight with AJ, in which he responded that it's true that he's gonna fight Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul then added that he's well aware that all the odds are against him coming into this, but he's hoping to finally silence everybody that's been questioning his legitimacy by agreeing to this fight. Turki Yalashik already said that this fight is something that he supports since it'll basically result in one of these guys getting exposed. Turki mentioned that if AJ loses, then he'll know that the British boxer is now finished and that Jake Paul deserves to be acknowledged as a legitimate fighter. However, if AJ destroys JP, then that's that. He's out of the picture. Basically, Turki is willing to gamble his money in a fight that will either elevate or destroy Jake Paul. Now, we're not sure when or how Turki and JP became civil with each other, as both men have been publicly trading jabs for quite some time now. It's also worth remembering that Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul is being staged as some sort of a tune-up fight for AJ before the planned Tyson Fury showdown for next year, in which Turki himself confirmed that they're trying to make. However, before this, both AJ and Tyson Fury must decisively win their tune-ups since both men are coming from a loss. As for Tyson Fury's tune-up fight, well, we're not sure who or when that's gonna happen. But what we do know is that Tyson Fury is backing up Jake Paul over Anthony Joshua and is willing to bet 1 million British pounds on it. Tyson Fury stated that the momentum is in Jake Paul's corner and that JP is definitely capable of knocking out AJ, suggesting that in contrary to what others are saying, he doesn't see this fight as a mere tune-up. All in all, despite Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul not being announced yet, based on the statements by pretty much everybody that's involved in making this fight happen, this showdown is pretty much unofficially official with just a few signatures missing. What about you though? How do you feel about this? I mean, a lot of people have been criticizing Jake Paul for not fighting someone legitimate, but now that he's supposedly fighting Anthony Joshua, people are still not convinced. Now, whatever the case may be, and based on how this fight ends, if it does actually happen, well, it's definitely gonna be a make or break for either one's boxing career. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this fight in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.